Earlier this week, the Points Guy posted an article online on their site talking about the newly formed Blue Sky alliance between United Airlines and JetBlue. Joe Bredo did a video about this earlier in the week, talking about it just as the news had dropped. And today, I want to go over this article with you and give it my point of view and give you all my perspective of it from where I sit. And this is going to be just purely my thoughts on it as it pertains to me. But I'm going to pull up the article here, and so I'm not going to be probably looking at the camera much at all. So please bear with me as I have to have the article up here, and I will leave a link to this down in the description section below as well, in case you have not read this yet. But this was released on the 29th, so on Thursday. Um, it basically says blockbuster partnership, United Airlines and JetBlue to team up in new alliance called Blue Sky. And uh, I thought some interesting points here, at least for things that I didn't know, were I didn't know that United didn't fly into JFK at all. I learned that through this article, so I thought that was interesting. Um, the article goes into detail here and basically says it's going to be a full blown loyalty partnership that will allow United Mileage Plus and JetBlue True Blue members the ability to earn and redeem miles on either carrier. The United Premium Elite members will be able to enjoy their status benefits when flying on JetBlue. JetBlue's Mosaic members will get the same treatment on board United. So that's pretty cool. That's kind of an automatic status match, for lack of a better term. I think that's a great thing for people that are JetBlue and United customers. Uh, Part of the new membership agreement is United and JetBlue will also be able to sell each other's flights on their own websites, including connections between the two carriers. That's a really cool feature. Being able to book a trip and use those two carriers and make it a seamless process, which is what I'm hoping for. That's super powerful. I think that's a really good thing, especially if you're, like I said, if you're a user of either the airlines or both of them. I think that's really cool. Um, and again, like I said, it gets United into JFK again, which I thought was really interesting. I didn't know they didn't fly there. Um, Something else I was looking at here that I thought was interesting is, you know, the I know that United, I know that EWR or Newark Airport is a United airport. I know that EWR has some issues going on right now with a lot of construction right now and a runway being refurbished and everything. I know anecdotally, my niece flies into Newark often for her job because her company's headquarters is right outside of the metropolitan area there. And she has been affected by the craptacular, as she put it, uh, things happening at Newark right now. And yeah, she's not a happy camper. She got home really late a few weeks ago, way later than what was supposed to happen because of the antics and things happening at Newark. Um, so this might be something that can help people that are especially business travelers, right? So like her, um, if you can fly into JFK instead, maybe JFK, even though I know it seems like it's probably not a great trip between JFK and getting over to the Jersey side, which my niece would have to do. Maybe the fact that, okay, it's an hour and a half to get to your hotel over there, and maybe your business is on site, but maybe it is a a better option anyway, just to avoid EWR. Period. So, giving people that fly into New York City, whether it's for business or pleasure, uh, I think that's a powerful thing that gives people options, especially for people that fly, fly United, especially. Um, I was looking, I was looking at the article here too, and it does really seem like this is going to be a uh, seamless venture for sure. I thought another thing was reciprocal loyalty benefits. So, a key component for frequent flyers, United and JetBlue will offer a host of reciprocal elite status benefits to elite premier Mosaic members. It won't be the full elite status experience. No mention of like lounge access or first class upgrades yet. And some of the benefits are fairly static across all elite tiers. So that could be something that comes up later on, right? They may not, they may have something coming down the pipe regarding those things. So this, I don't know. I'm just speculating, but it could be something that they introduce later on, or maybe not. Maybe systems and whatnot won't allow certain things to happen. But we'll have to wait and see. Um, all elite members would get priority check-in and boarding benefits, like their first check bag free and that same access and same day change access. So that's really good. And there's a chart here I'm gonna include in the video here that just shows the different uh, reciprocal benefits that are announced or will be announced later this year. And I'll keep it up on the screen here for a little bit for you all so that you all can reference that. So it looks like a pretty good deal for folks for sure. Um, I think this is going to be so. My point of view here, just from an outsider, um, is I'm just minimizing the window here. I don't fly United at all, and as you can see here, I'm going to put up something on the screen here that shows the airlines that fly out of my home city as of data from 2024 to 2025. And United is only 7% of the entire flights out of Kansas City. So flights are few and far between. And JetBlue doesn't fly out of here at all, period. So this doesn't interest me at all, really, because there's really no benefit to me. Um, I think for the people that it will be a huge thing for are the people like my niece that she is able to use United to fly to Newark for her job and flies them often. So this could benefit her. Everybody on the coast, right? Because JetBlue basically functions on the coast, especially in New York with JetBlue's headquarters being there. uh, People that can get a lot of United flights and JetBlue flights out of that area, those are the folks that will benefit greatly from this. Also, the folks on the West Coast too. Um, JetBlue's there, but also United functions out of there too. Kambilani is also another guy that speaks and knows a lot about United because he flies United a lot and knows all the ins and outs of the United program. So, folks like him and like I said, Joe Barretto again, uh, will get major benefits from this program. But for me, it's it's a neat thing to know, but it doesn't really affect me since their presence here in Kansas City is basically none, or very little. So, but I will say this though, I am interested in JetBlue. My interest in JetBlue has increased a little bit over the last week or so. And there's going to be a video coming out soon about why that is. So stay tuned for that. But anyway, that's all I had. This was a rough video. I know. I was looking at the article. I wanted to get something out here and just give you all my perspective of it and just from my point of view. And, I'm super happy that something like this is going to happen for the people that fly those two airlines often. Like, I think this is super awesome for them. So congratulations to you folks. Anyway, that's all I have for now. If you could subscribe to the channel if you have not already done so, I would greatly appreciate it very much. It's free to do, and it only takes a second, and it gets my channel visible to more people just like yourself. And I thank you ahead of time. I also do have channel memberships available. It is $1.99 a month, can cancel at any time. Right now, I'm producing members only videos about once every other week right now. I usually drop them on Mondays or every other Monday. It's spicier content that will stay paywalled. So if you do join the channel, hopefully those give you benefit by watching those videos. And if you do, please say so I can thank you personally. Also, too, I do have other options as far as supporting me down in the comment section below with referral links, and I have a link tree link there for buy me a coffee through Ko-fi and whatnot. If you do any of those things too, please let me know. I want to thank you. Now, if you would please do me a big favor and be good to each other and be respectful to each other, okay? And until next time, bye for now.